Hi, I'm going to show you how to use Excel VBA to create a form that when the user click on the first combo box, it will show a list, and as is when the user click another option in the combo box, it will show another list. As you can see, as the user click on noodles, it will shows 5 items, and as the user click packet drinks, it will show list of packet drinks, soya bean milk, sugar cane, and the rest. So how do we go about? Okay, first we have these categories. So we'll come to a new list, and here I have already put there noodles, packet drinks, right? And as well as noodles and packet drinks is the category, so I have named this range as category list, and followed by this asam laksas, all these will be named as noodles types, and as well as this it will be named as drinks types. So that's it. So then we'll press on the keyboard alternate and F11 together to pop up this VBA editors, and we will remove the user form first. Okay, now I'm gonna have, so some of you might have this empty, so just right click, choose insert, click user form, and you're going to click on code F7 or shift F7. You come to a new user form. So the user form, we will name it as doggy food sentilan per hat, order items, order. So that's a simple order form, and we want to concentrate on one combo box and a list box. So there's a toolbox, it shows all the controls. Click on the combo box and rename it as CBO category. Next, we also click on label and go to the properties, captions here, and choose category or categories. So category will do. Next, we will click on another label. This shows tell the user that this is the list of the types from this category. Then finally we have list box. We're going to click on the list box and we will prefix it with LST types. And we adjust the okay, so we have a basic structures. Now we're going to double click and you have user click, but now I'm going to change it to initialize. Then I'm going to my prefix here. So here I'll declare a range and a worksheet, and as well as getting a worksheet name as food name. So a range object, clog is a range object, and a worksheet, we declare a variable with WS, and we set the WS to a worksheet name as food list. So this we have done. as you can see, there's a food list. Right, we have rename it by double click it. So now the next is we're going to populate some value into the first combo box. So these are the codes. First, we use a for each loop to loop through a range, a name range, which is category list. And then for each of the item in the range, we will add it up. We will put that into a combo box. Next, we come back to here and we double click on this category. So this is where we want to show the user different type lists when a different category is chosen. So the code to do this is almost the same. First, we would clear the list first, and then we will also declare a range. We'll also refer back to food list. Now at the moment we just try running this. It has nothing much to do with, but you can see that the lists are being populated with this code right here, but there are nothing shows. Let's see what is that. Let's debug it. Right, list type dot clear. The list type has no value at the moment, so we can't choose any. So for that, we want to give a default list. So what we do is that we will copy this to a default list. Right, set default value. Now for each okay, we are now referring to a noodle types range. It's a name range. It is defined in these sections. Let me stop it. Okay, so the noodle list is defined as noodle types range are defined as these 5 items. So let's go back to here. Okay, so we will have with me.list type. So basically we take all this value and fill it up into this control. So let's try again. Me.list type, list types. Okay, list types. So there is some arrows. So there's a S. So without S. Okay, let's try again. So as you can see that there is some default value being selected. So we also want to set the cbo.category to noodles. cbo category dot value equal to noodles. Okay, so let's run again. You see, now as I click on packet drinks, there's nothing show. So what we're gonna do is to write the code to make it happen. And so this is the code. If the user does click on any items, so these are the if list, right? If the user click on noodles under the control category, then it will show the list based on this range, noodles types range. If the user select packet drinks, then the user will click on this code for each log, right? 480. Is a drink types is another range that we name it over here. Is a drink types. So once this is done, we just run it, and now you can see that packet drinks, it will change. And as the user click noodles, it will show the 5 items right here. If the user click packet drinks, it will show right here. So that's it. Thank you for watching.